Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Friday, March the 5th. Meghan demanded to keep her designer freebies, even though it was not allowed under royal protocol. Anger toward the staff. Full disclaimer can be found in the description below. This is for entertainment purposes only. We'll start with a couple of comments and then jump right in. So, Bluebird says, Dear Moonchild, I've waited for the time to come when Meghan Markle and Harry finally were officially separated from being working royals and no longer under the protection of the Queen. The press respects the Queen and the royal family because they have an understanding of give and take. Once Meghan Markle got so big for her boots that she declared she was not returning to be a working royal, the press were released and the NDAs no longer protected her from the victims, and one could see that the feeding frenzy would begin. I don't think it will just be the walking excuse me, I don't think it'll be just the walking wounded Sussex survivors, but also her very shady, distasteful past. I hope Injustice Warby gets trounced by the appeals court, where he cannot preside, being the one that gave the unjust judgment, not once but twice. Wonder how long her political connections will stick around the soon-to-be pariah with her fancy earrings. In Greyhound Racing said she wouldn't want to take off that dress in the last video that we talked about, where the lady was having to iron it while it was on her. She said because she wouldn't want to have to take that moon bump off. That's a good point. Just Me says, I've always believed she has someone backing her to bring down the monarchy. People with a lot of power. I've never understood how someone like her was able to cause so much trouble to the royal family and the headline news daily without anyone being able to stop her. Something's just not right about all this. Lisa says, I am a Brit, and the damage this self-serving narcissist has caused our Queen, royal family, and nation is so distressing. I have never loathed anyone so much in my life. Finally, people are seeing through her. She is scheming, manipulative, and a nasty piece of work. It is going to be a hard fall from her pedestal. So let's jump in. Page 6 says, Meghan Markle was livid after the palace aides sent back her designer freebies. Now, it says stacks of freebies or designer clothes poured in when Meghan Markle had started dating Prince Harry, and the future Duchess had furious fights with her palace aides, who sent them all back, according to a new report. Keeping the free designer fashion sent by major labels is fine for an actress, but it is against royal protocol, sources told The Sun. Markle was livid when she was told that she couldn't keep the duds, which then sent her to which were sent to her at Kensington Palace after news broke that she was Prince Harry's girlfriend, The Sun reported. News of the high fashion tantrum is just the latest accusation of bullying to flood the gossip pages in the days before her and Harry's much anticipated interview with Oprah Winfrey this Sunday. Markle was seen wearing a camel Smythe coat and a Marks & Spencer jumper, but Meghan had to be told that this was not to be done thing when you are a member of the royal family. So she wanted to keep all these freebies, and I remember in prior videos I had reported that Jessica Maroney would call up different companies and designers and try to get freebies, not only for Meghan, but for herself. And then at one point, Meghan and her had a falling out, allegedly, because Meghan felt that she was getting freebies for herself and keeping them. But when the palace staff saw that these were coming in, they tried to explain to her, this isn't acceptable. We're not allowed to keep these. We have to purchase these. So Prince Charles eventually picked up the tab from Markle's wardrobe expenses after she married Harry in May 2018. We know that she was already getting an allowance, and then it was upped even more, and she ended up spending more in 1 year than many of the other working royals put together, and more than any other royal around the world. Markle is seen wearing a Stella McCartney coat. Tamara says, I wish an investigative journalist somewhere would take on the assignment to find out the truth about the alleged incident at Northwestern University in which Meghan allegedly is said to have superglued a classmate's eyes shut, resulting in consequences that affected her graduation. I believe we heard then that she was sent off to Argentina and that she was doing an internship there because she couldn't stay on campus and attend classes with these girls that had been affected by this hazing as part of their sorority. And this is way too far. I mean, who puts that on with super glues? You could be blinded and left without your sight forever. But it was also stated that when she got to Argentina, that her father's brother or uncle helped set up for her to get this internship, and that she couldn't pass the test that she needed to get credit for the class. And also she allegedly had an affair with a married Marine and then came back and then was pregnant, and there was a termination to that pregnancy. It was all said, and I'll say allegedly, but it's been reported at a lot of places. But anyway, it says Thomas Markle is said to have paid out a lot of money to cover it all up. I believe they had to pay doctor's fees, that the girls were also given a certain amount of money. Lawyers have to be acquired by Mr. Markle, and that he had to work out an agreement so that this wouldn't go on her permanent record and follow her throughout the rest of her life. But there were a lot of things that she was said to do, that she was a bully and was a very cruel person. So thank you, Tamara. All Things Royal on Instagram says there's a good article. The former Suits actress has been adept at spinning the narrative, and that she and her husband, Prince Harry, have been victimized by the royal family. So it says that that's Hollywood versus HRH. Bully Meghan Markle blasts royals. Now, just a few other places that I saw at the news.com.au, Meghan Markle had furious rows with the palace aides over freebie designer clothes at time of staff bullying accusations. This is dated today. Then the Metro says Meghan Markle's rowed with palace staff over the freebie designer clothes. Then the Sun stated Meghan Markle had furious rows with palace aides over freebie designer clothes at the time of the staff bullying accusations. Then the Daily Mail says Meghan Markle's furious rows with aides over designer freebies. Staff warn Duchess has breached royal protocol to keep the free clothes at the time of the bullying allegations, sources claim. And this is dated yesterday. Meghan Markle, 39, clashed with the royal aides over freebie designer clothes. Sources revealed designer outfits were sent to Kensington Palace for the Duchess. Insiders said that she had to be told that it is not done, this thing, when you're a royal. Duchess has been accused of driving out two PAs at this time and acting like a bully, and beginning to have her sights on another one that she was bullying, allegedly. Said to shatter confidence of this other member at Kensington Palace staff. Lawyers for the Sussexes have vehemently denied that they have been bullied or mistreated staff. Wow, we'll see. Anyway, let's see. What else do we have? The Mirror says Meghan Markle clashed with staff after breaking royal protocol over the clothes, and said that claims the Duchess of Sussex, pregnant with her second child, has bullied two palace staff members, surfaced earlier this week, with Meghan and Harry have slammed as an attack on their character. Sorry, the truth is the truth. So let me know what you guys think. We always know that she was merchant on Meghan's Mirror, and that, again, that Jessica Maroney was said to be acquiring some of these freebies for her, and that once they found out about it, they told her that it's not something that she could do, and she pitched a hissy fit about it and took it out on her staff again. So more and more of these incidents are coming to light, and I just love it. And